Pete from Amateur Golf, here with Fujikura, with Andrew, who's fit me many times, and I think, but I'm not sure it's true, but I think more players are playing a stock shaft in their hybrids than they are in a driver. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I think it's, it's one of the last clubs in the bag that's kind of started to switch over to graphite in the last couple of years as well, and so sometimes kind of the fill-in for that gap in their bag between the woods and their irons, it's kind of an afterthought a little bit here and there. So
right,
we've got some good options, and I'm excited for you to try today. The important thing that we're going to talk about with Ventus Red and the hybrid profile is that it's not going to have your traditional ultra stiff handle that's similar to black, right? So the problem in testing that we saw, and in Enzo testing, we saw that if we make the butt end of the shaft that stiff on a short length blank like this, it's not going to feel really good. We got a lot of player feedback that said it just felt a little bit too boardy.
Okay, so that would have been what it was on a driver shaft, if you would have matched that.
Yeah, if we were to match it. So it's almost a little bit more in line with the blue handle.
Okay.
We're still going to get a lot of stability out of it, but it's going to kick it up in here. It's designed, maybe to hit it. There we go. I think for me though, as a fitter, is that now I feel like you're maybe adjusting your swing to the shaft.
Oh yeah.
And that's the last thing I want you to do.
Okay.
That's up to 83 feet. That's landing 39 degrees. So, you're going to get a little bit more stopping power than you.
What did we see on that shot? Of course, I'm stopping you on a decent one.
Yeah.
But
So specifically, what I was looking at was our peak height, our landing angle, and launch and spin, right? And so from blue, we were launching about 12, 13, spinning about the same.
Okay.
Maybe 3,400 is kind of what I saw on a good one. Now we're up to 35, launching at 15. And what that does is it changes our height to 83 feet, right? We're about 76 feet before. And then our landing angle went up from like 36 degrees to 39.
That's a huge difference on a long par 4 second shot or a par 3 where it's like
par 3,
playing 200, the pin's at 205, and I've got to get it over that front bunker.
Or you strike the drive and you got one going in, and you want to give yourself a good chance at an eagle putt, right? The problem with having a club with a hybrid that just runs out too far for using it off the deck is you're not going to be able to really control it. You're hitting it to a green or a par 3.
Okay.
So that's where we kind of saw the missing piece in our hybrid lineup, is we really didn't have that hybrid shaft that kicked the ball up in the air to be able to stop it on a green. And, with the way the golf ball's going, club heads are going, everything's just so low spin these days. And for us, spin is control. And so if we can add a little bit more control back into the game, it's going to be a game changer for everyone.